You just landed in one of the most wired countries on the planet. Gigabit Wi-Fi deep inside the subway tunnels, robots cleaning the airport floors. A place that feels like it was fast-forwarded 10 years into the future. So you pull out your phone, open Google Maps, type in your hotel, and wait for directions. And nothing happens, just a lonely blue dot floating on a blurry, half-empty map. This isn't a glitch, and it isn't your phone. It's the strangest tech paradox on Earth, and the reason behind it is almost 70 years old. Here's the first thing to understand. Locals don't even notice this problem, because Koreans navigate on their own homegrown apps, Naver and Kakao, which Google simply cannot compete with here. Naver Map alone controls around 70% of the market, so to a foreign tourist, the whole country feels broken, while to a Korean, everything works flawlessly. You're standing in the same city using two completely different digital realities. Now the real reason. Korean law bans exporting high-precision map data to servers located outside the country, and it justifies this with national security, because Korea is technically still at war with the North. Detailed maps, the government argues, could expose sensitive military sites. So when Google asked for that data in 2007, it was denied. It asked again in 2016, denied again. It tried a third time and got deferred over and over. Then, in February 2026, Korea finally blinked. It approved the export, ending a 19-year standoff. But not because it suddenly changed its mind. Washington had been pressuring Seoul for years, officially labeling the restriction a trade barrier, and calling Korea the only market in the world that still does this. And the approval came wrapped in brutal conditions. Blur the sensitive locations, process the data on Korean soil, and let the government review everything first. Critics at home immediately asked why taxpayer-funded maps should be handed to a foreign giant for free. And within weeks, the negotiations stalled all over again. So here's the real question. Is this about protecting a nation that never officially ended its war, or protecting a domestic monopoly from Silicon Valley? Because the same law that guards national secrets also happens to shield Naver from Google. National security or protectionism in disguise? Tell me where you land in the comments and subscribe, because I'll be tracking whether Google Maps actually goes live in Korea this year.